Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So before we get into today's video, just a quick reminder. Yesterday I put up the giveaway winner was announced. So if you want to head on over and check that out. Reason being is I'm going to give probably till like Monday for the winner to respond. If the winner does not respond around Monday, they will forfeit their win, and we will redraw until we find somebody who is going to respond, because, well, that's how giveaways work, right? So y'all need to head on over. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And yeah. And also, before we start today's video, got this new product from Olight. It's the Olight Sphere. This is a brand new product of theirs. Looks pretty cool. I'm excited to check it out. If you guys want me to review this on the channel and you want me to take a look at it with me, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a review on this. I do have a few other Olight products too, so let me know if you guys want to see some of those. So today we've got a rather large Battlbox. It's really long and narrow. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what we've got here. Jeez, there's no room on the bench for this thing. Alright, so am I gonna be able to... I gotta figure out something here. Alright, so we got mission brief 116. Adventure delivered. Alright, so mission 116. Wait a minute, is it October already? It is, and you have mission 116 in a battle box just waiting for you to sift through. This month we're helping you gear up for the fall, from protective gear from Rockagator for your trusty backpack to the absolutely amazing blade from Wesson. Mission 116 has you covered, so let's flip to the page and let me walk you through what is provided in between. Something interesting here that I've never even bothered to take a look at is they have these little survival keys down here. I think there's some kind of survival information on that code there. I don't know if you can scan it on your phone and take a picture of it and do something else, but I'll have to look at it, maybe give an update. Alright, well, let's get into this one. So the basic box, the first item is the Rockagator Torrent 70-liter rain cover, which is basically a rain cover for a backpack. So this is it here. Well, it comes in a bag. It has its own bag that it comes in. I want to feel this material. So it's supposed to be waterproof. It's pretty thin material, but this is a pretty good brand. Unfortunately, it's not something that I'm going to use backpacking. This would be something for somebody on the Pacific Northwest Trail or the Appalachian Trail, or you're out in Yosemite backpacking on a long trip, but it could be a useful item maybe to stick in your truck. See what he's got to say about it. We get it, not everyone needs a backpack that floats, but there's a high probability on your next hike or camping trip that Mother Nature will find you in the form of a pesky rain cloud. If that's the case, we have the perfect solution to keep your pack from getting weighed down with rainwater. The Rockagator rain cover is a flexible and waterproof cover for backpacks up to 70 liters. It's made of an ultralight, water-repellent, rip-stop nylon and is guaranteed to keep rain rolling off your pack. The Rainfly has two straps that enable you to Lock this cover down on your backpack so it won't shift or blow around or off during a windy rainstorm. With its stretchy elastic opening, it will easily slide around your pack and adjust to your needs. With this versatility, it could be used to wrap up any type of outdoor gear that needs to sit out in the weather. Interesting product, I guess. It does have uses. But again, it's only, for certain types of gear. But I guess he said we're getting ready for fall season. So tell me what you guys think about that. Alright, next item is from the Uncharted Supply Company. Okay. I haven't heard or seen from these guys in a while. They got some pretty good gear, but it seems to be really overpriced. This is the Slishman pressure wrap tourniquet. So we get ourselves another tourniquet. Safe and effective compression. This is a tourniquet, but it's also a compression wrap for bleed control, sprains, and contusions. So see, this is versatile. I like that. It doesn't serve just one purpose. And yeah, it seems pretty you can feel it. So I like that. So yeah, and it's got some instructions on here. Adjust for pain minimization while monitoring bleeding, pulse, and cessation, motor function. Alright, yeah. I think I like that. Yeah, that's got more than one purpose, and I think that's great. So the Slishman pressure wrap was created to make applying a tourniquet or pressure bandage simpler for an untrained user, which is also nice because, to be honest with you, I've had no training on a tourniquet. Using the wrap is intuitive. Apply direct pressure and wrap around the wound. If too much pressure is applied, the wrap can be easily adjusted so as not to make the injury worse. The Slishman can also be more easily applied one-handed, allows a much broader application as a pressure bandage for a more longitudinal arm or leg laceration, and allows for placement of gauze underneath. It can be even used to secure a splint in the event of a fracture, along with many more uses. So yeah, this is something that probably needs to be a little bit of training done with stuff like this. We've been getting a lot of these tourniquets lately. I've got so many I can't even count. I got at least 10 of these around. No practice whatsoever. So definitely need to look up a course or maybe a YouTube video on these for sure. This is a useful item. It's got several different uses. I usually would say that I don't like the item because it's a tourniquet, but this isn't just a tourniquet. So that's definitely going to go in my med pack in my truck with my get home bag. All right, so the third item, so we got 3 items in the basic box, is the Pull Start Fire. Interesting. I think I've seen him play around with these. I thought I saw him playing around with these one time on a YouTube video. It was like a short or something. So several language here. So there's a pack of 3. You don't need matches, kindling. It lights wet wood. It's windproof, rainproof, and it burns for 30 minutes. Yeah, I saw him using these, and I was really kind of excited to, or I was wanting to actually use one. So here it is. And it's got pull firmly to remove this tab before pulling the red string. So this green one's the one that you want to tie around the log. And then this one is the rip cord. You pull that one and it lights this puppy on fire. Remove the yellow tab. Loop the green string over a log to secure. Build a structure of your logs like this, and then pull the string quick and hard to start it. Interesting. I wonder how much these are per box. Because I mean, look, you only got, This is like, I don't want to say a novelty, but kind of more of an emergency, I guess, to start a hell of a bonfire. But yeah, I wonder what the actual price is on these. I'm gonna look that up. Maybe we can get a demonstration on the channel sometime of this. I'll look into that. That can be another video in itself. Tell me if you guys want to see this in a... It'd probably just be like a demonstration of just this lighting itself on fire. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see a demonstration of that. I want to see one. Let's see what he says about this. I love this stuff. An absolute go-to product when all is against you to get the fire going. When you're out in the wild or just kicking back in the campsite, the pull start fire starter try to say that 5 times fast is your trusty go-to for getting that fire crackling. No matches, no lighters, just yank the cord and in 5 seconds you've got yourself a blazing flame. Rain or shine, this baby's windproof, waterproof, and made for those who live off the beaten path. Whether you're hunkering down for a survival situation or just cooking up s'mores, the fire starter won't leave you hanging. It's a must-have for any outdoor enthusiast, survival prepper, or a weekend warrior. This was also member recommended by Chris Maplewood of New Jersey. Interesting. I don't know. I'm really interested to see how these work. The company is pullstartfire.com if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, I'm interested in checking this out. I wonder where they're made. Consider it's in 2 different languages. Looks like French. Huh. Alright, so now onto the advanced box. We actually have a knife in the advanced box. Okay. I gotta get this box out of here. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Sent you for a shake there. No, it was not an earthquake. Oh boy. I had a couple days off of shooting videos and look what happened. I'm rusty already. So this is Double X Knives Bush Baby, designed by Neil Green. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at this. It's a rather small knife. This is sheath here, nylon with some kind of rubber, it feels. Rather small knife. Okay. Ooh, let's get a hell of an edge on there. Holy cow. We'll check out that one. D2 steel. And it's got the G10 scales, which are pretty grippy. Feels good in the hand. It's got a good rest spot through your thumb there. I don't have anything to cut. Double X knives are very sharp. I'll use caution when using knives to avoid possible energy. Blah, blah, blah. Do not use it as a prying tool, screwdriver, or other tool. Okay. Ooh. Look at that. Yeah. That is a hell of an edge. Yeah. Ooh. That is a really good edge. But I'm going to tell you the only thing I don't like about this. I know, here we go. That's a hell of an edge, though. So, yeah. I like the knife. I don't like the sheath. Just don't. It's not too bad. I don't know. I just don't like the sheath. But the good thing about this is it's really small, compact. So this is more of a knife that I would throw in a bag. I would not carry this on my belt. Look at that. You can almost just carry it around your neck. Neck knife. Put a chain right here. Actually, I think that would be better. I would turn this into either a neck knife or put it in a pack. But, yeah. Let's see what he's got to say about it. It is another knife, so I'm okay with that. It's got a hell of an edge on it. Let's see what he says. Designed by retired Army veteran Neil Green, this Bush Baby knife from Double X Knives is more than just a blade. It's your essential tool for any adventure. Neil seems more of the rough and rugged than most folks ever will, and he's poured every ounce of that experience into his compact, tough as nails, fixed blade. So this is featuring a Stonewash D2 blade that maintains the sharpness and durable, grippy G10 scales. The Bush Baby knife offers reliable performance in tough situation, and the marriage of top grain leather, oh, so that's leather, and fabric to the sheath, well, that's just icing on the cake. This isn't just a knife, it's a statement piece. It's got an overall length of 6.25 inches and a blade length of 2.75 inches. It's the ideal size for carrying on your belt, providing the strength needed for bushcraft, hunting, and survival. His philosophy is to create tools you can depend on when it matters most. Whether you're deep in the woods or exploring the backcountry, this knife is built to handle any challenge. It's an alright knife. I just don't prefer the sheath, but I would turn it into a neck knife, most likely. So, yeah. Alright, so, on to the Pro Box. What the heck? Alright, so this is a Spitfire X by local Yackles Trading Company. Interesting. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is the Spitfire. Here, comes in a carry bag, which is nice. So this is actually kind of cool. Let me show you why. This bag is pretty... It is... Yeah. Nice bag. Yeah. I think you guys are going to like this. If I can get it out. So what we have here is we have a... basically a fire stoker. So it's got a couple of these little guys on here. I'm going to take these off. So basically, you got two pieces. This is for turning your logs or whatever, stoking the fire, pulling logs around, whatever. And then you can screw this together on here. Apparently these are handmade. And then here's the other end. So y'all are going to take this off for you to see it better. Yeah, so basically it's just a fire poker. You know, you're moving your logs around in the fire, stoking it up. But it's got a hollow tube. So basically, it can work as a bellows. But the bellows is at the very end, and it comes down into a point, and basically you can use this to stoke the fire as well. Oh yeah, and they got that point on there. It gives it a good... Oh yeah, nice little jet of air. It's a cool little piece. Definitely would be really, really nice for camping, for sure. Alright, we'll see what he's got to say about this. I really like handmade stuff. That's why I subscribe to Battlbox. Or not Battlbox, but Pocketbox. I really hope he puts something in there handmade soon. So, when you're out of the campfire, wrangling flames just got a whole lot easier with the Spitfire X, a fire poker and bellows all rolled into one. Handmade in the Appalachian village of Ripley, Ohio. This bad boy is tough as they come, built from powder-coated cold-rolled carbon steel. The Spitfire X combines durability and precision with its two-pronged design, making it perfect for moving logs and stoking fires. But here's where it gets real fun. This ain't your average poker. The center of the Spitfire X is a hollow steel tube, and when you blow through it, you're sending a focused blast of oxygen straight into the heart of the fire. The result? You're turning flames into a bonfire in no time. It's like breathing fire with your own lungs. The tips of the prongs are bent just right for rolling logs, and with a width of 3.5 inches, they're just the perfect size for getting in there and give your fire the attention it deserves. Whether you're out on a camping trip or just sitting around the backyard fire pit, the Spitfire X has got you covered. At over 40 inches in length, it keeps you a safe distance from the flames while giving you a full control over your fire. It's made in America, made by hand, and made to last. And it's a staff recommended. Pretty cool. Excuse me. Yeah. Pretty cool item. I dig it. Dig it, dig it. It's going to get used. But unfortunately, camping trips are put off until next year because it's almost time. I think it's going to start raining next week. So anyway, what do you guys think of this month's Battlbox? I think it's lacking a little bit, to be honest. I think you think there's $100 here? What do you guys think? I don't think so. But then I don't know the price of this knife either. I'll have to look into that. It could possibly be $100 here. You know, this thing they probably charge like $60 for this guy. So overall, it's really not a bad box. About the only item in here that I probably will not use is this backpack. This guy here, which will go into a future giveaway. That's what that item's for. We're gonna do a review on this. Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna look into this anyway, but ask me if you want to see it on a video. And yeah, so let's see. That was the Pro box, and then the Pro Plus box had the Wesson almond folder, which that box is crazy. That's like $200 box. That's not gonna happen. But yeah, that's Battlbox for this month, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, what items you liked. Throw something in there. I love to hear and see your guys' comments. And yeah, so it's gonna be it for this month, or this month's Battlbox. So until next time, guys, y'all have a good one.